Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers are in for Monday, June 16, 2025. Fans can expect Anna Devane Finola Hughes to make an extreme move. Jason Morgan Steve Burton explodes at Drew Kane Cameron Matheson. Plus, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight has a bright idea for Tracy Quartermaine Jane Elliott. Let's begin with Josslyn, Jax, Eden McCoy, and the mission to get information on Professor Henry Hank Dalton Daniel Goddard. In a preview clip for Monday's episode, Josslyn has a tense conversation with her WSB handler, Vaughn Bryce Durfee. Josslyn insists that if the information is on Hank's phone, then she will get to it. However, it seems that Vaughn might be hesitant about Joss' plan. Over at the police station, Anna has had it with the fighting between Dante Falconeri, Dominic, Zamprogna and Harrison Chase. Josh Swickard. Dante is still fuming over Chase knowing about Brooklyn Quartermaine's Amanda Seton teen pregnancy for months and not saying anything. However, it wasn't Chase's secret to tell, and he really wrestled over it. The secrets between a married couple are supposed to be sacred. What kind of husband would Chase be if he exposed BLQ's secret after she confided in him? Moving forward, Anna tells Chase and Dante that they aren't going anywhere until they figure things out. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, June 16, reveal that a preview clip shows Jason and Drew getting into a tense debate. Morris Bernard, right-hand man, tells Drew until Willow Tate, Corinthos Caitlin McMullen sees it. There will be no compromise. In the next episode, fans will also see Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, catch up with Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Carly has been focused on the custody hearing and now has found out that she has a new grandbaby as well. Then there is the judge's decision and Michael Corinthos Rory Gibson plan to take the kids out of the country. Carly and Jack will get some bonding time in. It seems that things go well, as Carly mentions that they should have done this a long time ago. Also, Martin has an idea for Tracy to consider, one where neither side loses. In a preview clip, Tracy actually looks like she might be considering what Martin is suggesting. Could there be a path forward for Michael and Willow regarding the children? Monday's episode of General Hospital is packed with explosive confrontations, tense alliances, and desperate maneuvering as several storylines heat up across Port Charles. From Jason Morgan reaching a boiling point to Josslyn Jax risking it all in her personal quest for truth. Here's what viewers can expect in the June 16 episode. Jason blasts Drew brothers at war. Things finally come to a head between Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Drew Kane Cameron Matheson, as long-simmering tension over Drew's manipulation of Willow and his increasingly ruthless behavior pushes Jason over the edge. After learning more about how Drew used emotional leverage against Willow during the custody case and seeing firsthand how it's affecting both Michael and Willow, Jason corners his twin at the Metro Court. What begins as a calm conversation quickly devolves into a shouting match, with Jason accusing Drew of becoming the very thing he used to fight against. "You're not a hero, Drew," Jason says through clenched teeth. "You're a politician playing with people's lives." Drew refuses to back down and claps back, accusing Jason of abandoning his family when they needed him most. "You think disappearing for 2 years gives you moral high ground?" The verbal exchange turns dangerously close to physical, with Carly and Olivia stepping in to break the brothers apart. Carly later warns Drew that he's not only burning bridges, he's turning into someone she no longer recognizes. But the real question is, will Jason's fury fuel his next move, especially when it comes to protecting Willow and Scout? Josslyn, Snoop's dangerous discovery ahead. Over at Dex's apartment, Josslyn, Jax Eden McCoy continues digging into the mysterious connections between Dalton, the WSB, and the rogue operatives still circling Port Charles. Her instincts are on fire, especially after Emma Scorpio Drake Brooklyn Ray Silzer confided that Dalton was not just a government pawn, he was a recruiter for something far more secretive. Joss enlists Trina's help to hack into a server left behind on an old flash drive Dex had used for his undercover work. What they uncover is jaw-dropping: encrypted files linking Dalton to former WSB assets, and a code name that matches someone close to the Cassadine family. Could it be Victor's legacy continuing to wreak havoc from beyond the grave? Sleuthing puts her in more danger than she realizes. She's being watched, and when she steps outside Dex's place, someone is following her. The suspense is thick, and viewers will be holding their breath as Joss inches closer to a truth someone's clearly willing to kill to protect Anna's ultimatum. Valentin's fate hangs in the balance. Anna Devane Viola Hughes has reached her limit. Between the corruption within the WSB, the rise of covert operatives, and Valentine Cassidy's James Patrick Stewart continued evasions, Anna is done playing diplomat. She corners Valentine in his new office at ELQ, confronting him about the off-book meetings she's traced back to him. "You can't keep straddling the line," Anna warns. "Either you come clean, or I make you irrelevant, permanently." Valentine insists he's working from the inside to dismantle a threat bigger than either of them can imagine, but Anna doesn't buy the excuses anymore. Not when innocent people like Emma and Josslyn are being dragged into dangerous waters. In a powerful moment, Anna lays down the law. If Valentine won't cooperate fully, she exposes everything, even if it costs him his daughter Charlotte. Valentine's usual charm falters as he realizes Anna isn't bluffing this time. Viewers can expect some emotional fallout from this confrontation. Valentine will turn to Laura later in the episode for advice, which may signal he's finally ready to switch sides, but not without a price. Martin's plan. Deception under fire. Martin Gray Michael E. Knight may be charming and bumbling on the surface, but don't let the southern twang fool you. He's cooking up something sharp behind the scenes. With deception under siege from Tracy Quartermain's legal maneuvering and Nina Reeves' ever-looming threats, Martin has devised a risky plan to protect Lucy Coe's Lynn Herring Company. Martin arranges a secret meeting with Brooke Lynn, Quartermain Amanda Seton, floating the idea of a temporary merger between Deception and the new music division. Brooke Lynn's building at ELQ. It's unorthodox and ripe for legal scrutiny, but Martin believes it could shield Deception assets under ELQ's umbrella and stall Tracy's efforts. Brooke Lynn is intrigued but cautious. The alliance would mean inviting Nina and Valentine into their orbit in ways that could backfire. Still, Martin's persuasive charm leaves her considering it. "You might just be crazy enough for this to work," she muses. Meanwhile, Tracy catches wind of Martin's machinations and arranges for a judge's emergency injunction if she can't win through business. She'll try LAWFARE. Quick hits around Port Charles. Willow. Caitlin McMullen is increasingly disillusioned by Drew's tactics and admits to Sasha that she's afraid she backed the wrong man. Sasha encourages her to reconsider what real family looks like and whether she's being used as a pawn. Sunny Corinthos. Morris Bernard checks in on Christina Kate Mancy, who is feeling emotional whiplash from Alexis and Blaze's growing feud. Sonny offers fatherly advice but also makes a veiled threat about someone interfering with his daughter's happiness. Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, confronts Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, about her biases, leading to a fiery clash that may alter the dynamic in Christina's life. "You don't have to like me," Blaze says, "but you will respect that I love your daughter." Cyrus Renaud. Jeff Kober continues spinning his web from behind the scenes. He sends an anonymous message to a key character, a Bible verse. That's a thinly veiled threat. Who is the next target on Cyrus's twisted redemption path? Coming up this week, this episode sets the stage for a week of reveals, betrayals, and showdowns. Jason's investigation into the WSB leads him to someone unexpected, a presumed dead former agent with a vendetta. Josslyn and Emma's digging brings the teens into direct conflict with a dark force lurking beneath the surface of Port Charles' past. Willow begins to realize Drew's manipulation may have long-term consequences, not just for her family, but for her integrity. Donna receives an anonymous tip, a dossier filled with redacted files that point to a mole still active in the WSB hierarchy. Final thoughts. The lines are drawn. Monday's episode of General Hospital makes one thing clear. Everyone in Port Charles is choosing sides, or being forced to. Whether it's Jason trying to restore justice, Josslyn walking the edge of danger, Anna laying down the law, or Martin risking it all for Lucy. The stakes have never been higher. Don't miss this thrilling, tension-filled hour as the people you love and love to hate take bold action that will shake the foundations of alliances, relationships, and power across the canvas. The fallout from June 16th will ripple through summer, and no one will be untouched. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.